Greetings and salutations. It's me, Crazy Rebecca Dances with Pitbulls. I was just working away. I thought, oops, I should have turned the camera on. I covered the back page with stinky black gesso. I used a Ranger Dilutions stamp, which, believe it or not, I spread on with Inca Gold with a butter knife. Didn't work too bad. And I cut out this in honor of Vision, one of the characters in the Marvel Universe. If you don't know who it is, please feel free to Google. When I go see a movie, it kind of stays with me for a long time. So I'll be referencing and doing and what have you. Very cool. How did I get that on there? That never happens. Okay, I want something. Something would be nice. Not an optimal something, but okay, let's do a flip through. I started this a long time ago. I'm going to find the video and put the iCard up there. Do you guys know how to use those iCards? Because I don't think Kitty does. When those iCards pop up there, that means I am referencing something. Like I put Jeremy's bookshelf tour video up there. Yeah, so this is going to go back to when I first even talked about doing this journal. So check it out if you want. Don't if you don't want to. Yell at me for not doing the other big journal that's in that video. Whatever. I can take it. I don't care. Just do it. Just do it. Okay. Back to the task at hand. I painted this because it said Hoopston Library and all the Nazi library rules. And I put this tag in because I had used the little dilution minis to color this, and it just reminded me of the colors. So, and my glitter glue. And then what I did was I went through and I painted some pages. And I can tell which ones because that were kind of first metallics. But I slowly painted pages as I was working. So this is the first page, but it's not necessarily the first page I did. I think this was from a Mary Jane Farm magazine. This is some blackout poetry. On the trail to a summer resort is an old wooden footbridge guarded by a ghost. Solve the mystery, find the answers. that's that story in a nutshell. I left all the illustrations. I had taken out some of the pages. Okay, Jean Bainey got me hooked on doing this tissue paper, just gluing tissue papers on. And this page sat blank with just this for a long time, and then finally I decided to put this. It's from an old work basket. It's tatting. And I added Explore, Dream, Discover. This page happened pretty early on. These are some ATCs I made. Oh, yep, you can see it right there. And they weren't staying down very good, so I stapled them. But these ATCs sat around for a long time because they were butt ugly, the backgrounds. And so I finally figured out how to make them acceptable. I guess they're acceptable. Okay, you may notice that I've added a creepy girl here. So we need a scorecard, because I decided to make this, you know, about creepy girl too. So let's do a creepy girl score. Score 1. This was probably from a New Yorker magazine or something. Okay, I remember doing these. I wonder if there's a video. I wonder if I could find it even if I did. Tape it. It was sticky for a long time, and when I got that matte medium, I realized I could cover. So I covered it with matte medium, and it's not sticky anymore. These acrylics are not my favorite, but this is Darth Maul. Thank you, Crafting Vicky, for the Star Wars stickers. Here is an ATC where I did the tissue paper background on it. And of course some Tisha Moore, and of course a word and some glitter glue. Because that's how I roll. That has some stamping on the blue metallic background. This is from a magazine, and I put that not too long ago. This guy's still wishful. This is Satan in the Garden of Eden. Or just a snake, whatever you want it to be. This is where I took some pages out, and it was coming out, so I used my big wide washi, and it worked really good. That's new, what I just put in there. Okay, this is from some earrings I bought in Colorado Springs. You know, I said I wasn't going to put anything personal in this. This is slightly personal, but I'm over it. And guess who's hiding in there? Yep. This was Wreaths Chambers. So Creepy Girl, number 2. I did a video on this one. It was the drop paper from Shannon Green's group. They were using drop papers. This started out as a weird this thing, and I added the paper dolls and much improved it. That's a lizard. I keep threatening to put something more on there, but it's just the contrast of the colors. But it reminded me, this reminded me of this, so I put this postcard. This is from the Metropolitan Museum of Art, which I visited last year. And we put this on together. Okay, I lost the footage for this, but I showed the end result. I think we did this one together. Kylo Ren, a Tishamore robot. I think this is the patron of Venice. People keep telling me that. I'm pretty sure we did this page together. This is just a tag. Okay, we did this page together, and I have added this on top of one of the birds. I am sorry, but I had to. We just did this one together. We just did this one together. This one I did at the craft show last April. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creepy girls. Count them, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did this page in a video. I did this page in a video. This is from Daisy Yellow. How she grids things up and puts paint. Those could have been inchies, but I just cut them. This was a recent addition. The background was pretty old though. Okay, we did this page together. I can't possibly put all the iCards for these up there. They only let you do 5. There's another creepy girl. We just did these. This has a real mix of flat acrylic and metallics. Okay, here's another blackout. Keep an eye on him. Leave now. Depart. Keep satisfaction. Vanished. He seems to be unaware. Stop. Enter. Wait. Recall. Needs touched up a little. Or not. Ooh, Nancy was plunged into the turbulent stream. Oh no, she looks like the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz. Oh no, that may be the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz, because Nancy's up here. Life is a grand adventure. These are my watercolors with craters. Well, this one has craters. This was the reject from another thing I did. Glued it right on there. It's still very pretty. This was the first washi tape page I did. I'm sure we did this one together. My friend Virginia, I was teaching her how to collage. So she actually did this one with just a little help from me. We did this. This is those some kind of oil pastels. And Imagine Image from Lynn. Okay, we did this one together. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. This is their family, yeah. And I had some kind of weird story about them. Did I really just do that? Okay. You did not see me do this one, but there is a creepy girl. It's just scrappage. Total scrappage, man. Don't let him get away. I think Scooby-Doo was based on... Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys, because there's, you know, it was never a real ghost. It was always somebody faking. There's Swan Lake. My granddaughter did this one. Sabrina, Miss Paris. We did this one together. That's my second washi tape page. One of my favorite. I think this is one of my favorites in here. The back is better than the front, I think, as far as page content. These are Twinchies. This is a quote like I did in a Moleskine. There's Creepy Girl. 11. We just did that one. We did that one together. And voila. So, in case you didn't get to see, wait a minute, I know we just did these, but. So now I'm going to flip backwards down here. Maybe you can see like the whole thing. Feel like I should have more flips. Oh, I didn't read you this one. Nancy has never cheated in her life, George burst out. And George is a girl. The lid on this mystery chest is stubborn, Nancy remarked. The creepy girl. Nancy smiled. What will the ghost do to me? Ned placed the paper in the hand of the marble figure. Et voila. Thus concludes the Haunted Bridge. It's been a good run. Onward to the next. Oh, our creepy girl count was 11. And this makes room for another. Gee, there's paint all over it. I don't know how that happens. Anyway, this makes room in the journal pile. And I think my personal journal is going to be the next one to get filled up. I really do. So I'll see you next time. Come back soon. I got stuff. Let's do some stuff. And please subscribe. I need friends. And I'll catch you next time.